welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go younger. Anthony Simon said, "We've been very resilient and we're sticking with it. All tied together, feeding off of each other, playing free, playing loose, playing hard. And that's all we need." Guys, back to you.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Smith out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Brown in at the 3. And for Portland, Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. Now here's Grant. He played a great game against the Lakers. Three-pointer. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Grant.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Brown against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
First one falls for him. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And both free throws good for Brown. And Portland has possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Hart. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's Brown. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Over Gordon. Grant's shot is off.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Jokic against Nurkic. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The hard-working Lillard embraces contact head-on and just powers through it. It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. And they pick up 2.
Great dribble move by Ish. His ability to alternate speeds, a big part of his success.
Simons outside. Now Lillard. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Brown against Hart. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Smith outside. Now here's Brown. Gordon outside. Jokic up top. Over Nurkic. Here's Gordon. Nurkic with some nice D.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 5 now.
And this is the shot Smith's been working on. Hard to get time in the backcourt these days if you can't hit it from range.
Lillard passes to Simons. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Brown. Hart pulls it in. Here's the break. Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Portland.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Now a timeout called by Denver. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Nuggets in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Blazers on D. 10-point lead. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. And Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away before even getting to the lead. Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Hart.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Outside, Brown. Clock at 4. Jokic way outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Back to Smith. Now here's Jokic. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Here's Brown. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
He gets it in there. Simon's got his second bucket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Denver calls timeout.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
It's a tornado of t-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
A different look for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Brown, and it's Highland in for Smith. Pass to Highland. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope to end the run. Porter's shot is off. Hard against Porter. Hard passes to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Porter. Pass to Highland from outside the arc. The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by Porter. Unloads. And it's Simons missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hart's got 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Reed. Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Highland. Kept alive. Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Little. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And Portland has possession. It's a 14-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal.
Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Free throw good. Hart.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Here's Green. They grab their own miss.
And good whistle there.
Justice Winslow. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Denver, Jeff Green. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They lead by 14. Here's Little. He's guarded by Porter. It's tipped. Eubanks inside, working on Najee. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Highland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Najee, high post. Offensive board. Porter. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Little.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Walker.
2 minutes.
Outside Hart. Here's Eubanks. Outside Hart. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Little. He's guarded by Porter. Count that bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Highland. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Reed. Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. In transition. Back come the Nuggets on the run. From 12 feet, and he hits the jumper.
Highland.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Little. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Walker. The three is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Najee. And it's Little with a rebound. Outside Walker. It's deflected. Here's Highland. And here's Porter outside. And they recover it.
A big-time athlete with impressive speed. Winslow does a good job of staying with this man defensively.
Josh Hart getting it done for the Portland Trailblazers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, your Trailblazers use dynasty.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Here's Simons. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Porter. No luck on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 13 now.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Gordon outside. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Grant.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And that's good as he hits both shots. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Jokic's shot is good.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Simons outside. Pass to Graham. Back to Simons. Launches it. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Simons up top. Shoots from 12. They get it back. Watford gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Denver calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Caldwell-Pope, and here's Brown. Now here's Smith, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell-Pope. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Off target from outside.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Brown inside. He's covered by Grant. Brown passes to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Simons. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's the triple. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And here's Jokic. He's got 5. Great open look there. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, the Houston Rockets come to town. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lillard passes to Simons. Pass to Grant. Lets it fly. They get it back. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Jokic passes to Brown. Now Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, here's Lillard. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Brown. Smith with it. 10 points for him. Jokic with it. Back to Smith. Shot to stop the run. Some solid defense from Lillard. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. The jump hook. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Smith passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And another miss by Denver.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Brown against Grant. Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown against Grant. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in. Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Simons outside. Hauled in by Brown.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Grant, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Brown. No good with a fallback jumper. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Highland. And it's Little with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Little. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good. Lillard.
Defense does all they can inside, but Dame manages to slip his shot right past him. In his third season, Nazir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Jokic has got 8.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Little. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear, Smitty.
BA, I hated that. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Walker in for Simons. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brown. And Reed is subbed in for Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Reed. Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Najee.
2 minutes.
Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Lillard. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Little. Back to Eubanks. For 3. And Reed pulls it down. Denver's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
With some arc. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-3 run. And it's Little off the drive.
Quickness on display there from Nazir Little.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. Now Porter. Here's Najee. Puts it up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Najee's got his 2nd bucket on the night. And the Trailblazers shooting 45% here in the second. Back to Walker. Here's Eubanks. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Lillard. Back to Eubanks. Who poked away. Porter with the steal. Shoots. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Trailblazers opening up a huge gap. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense. So we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Time to get loud for your...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Smith, and it's Brown in at the small forward.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Now here's Lillard. Simons passes to Hart. Back to Simons. Grant outside. Over Gordon. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Caldwell-Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Smith. Jokic up top. There's the 3. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Hart. Back to Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 25 points.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Back to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Bruce Brown. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Simons passes to Lillard. Smith with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Misses the 3. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Grant's shot is off.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lillard passes to Grant. Pass to Hart. And rejected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Defensive foul. Caldwell-Pope.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Wenslow's checked in for Nurkic.
Came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Had that one in his sights. 2, his 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Give him 8 points now. Back to Smith. An easy 2 on the layup. Smith's got 12 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Hart. Pass to Winslow. Simons outside. Hart from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Eubanks in the high post. Pass to Simons. Winslow with the ball. Defended by Gordon. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking that painted area. Winslow relentless in there.
Back to Smith. Pass to Brown. From downtown. They get it again. Jokic.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Little's checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Lillard. And a switch here also for Denver. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Pass to Eubanks. Right side Winslow. It's Little on the wing. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Highland in for Smith. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Porter. Here's Highland. Walker covering. Back to Porter. Here's Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Eubanks. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They swipe it. Here's Highland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Denver, Bones Highland, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Count it.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Hart. Back to Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Hart with it. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball.
Here's Highland. He's got 5. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Green. The fader. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Now Walker. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Outside Winslow. The 3-ball. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Here's Highland from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8 points now. Here's Eubanks. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Highland. Second personal.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Najee.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Kemba Walker. Shooting 1.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. 11 points in the game. Pass to Porter. And he lobs it up top. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Walker. The three is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's covered by Hart.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Little.
2 minutes.
Nurkic against Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Nurkic.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
Nurkic hits them both. Denver has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 12. Four on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hart, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Nice shot by Walker.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Porter. And it's Little with a rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Winslow. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-3 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Up and over Smith. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 13 points in this quarter.
Sure, I mean, he can hit threes, but Walker loves to operate in that mid-range area.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Kemba Walker's out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Little in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Gordon. Here's Highland. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Here's Little. Now Nurkic. Back to Little. From behind the arc. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
To the left side wing. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the left wing. Lets a 3 fly. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Lillard's checked in for Walker. And Denver with a change here too. Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. This one for 3. Denver the rebound. Pass to Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. Over Grant. Shot is good by Gordon.
It's going to take more than a shot contest to contain Gordon. He plays with such a high motor.
Here's Little. Lillard outside. Simons outside. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Highland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Caldwell-Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Simons. Pass to Lillard. Grant outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. For 3, Smith. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Little. Lillard outside. Here's Little. No good that time. Good D by Jokic.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Smith banked it in off the glass. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Puts down another one. Ish completely locked in tonight.
Pass to Little. Now here's Nurkic. Knocked away and stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fires the three. And another three for Denver.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Simons outside. For three, here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside, Brown. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
It's Little on the wing. Pass to Grant. And here's Lillard. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 34 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Smith.
Is he skinny? You bet. But Ish with enough strength to finish through contact.
Pass to Little. Simons with it. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Here's Little. There's Simons with a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Lillard. Up and over Smith. Lillard can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Timeout called, Portland. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Sharp. Outside Johnson. Here's Sharp. Pass to Watford. 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. Here's Watford, covered by Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Covered by Johnson. Here's Chanchar with the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Winslow. Here's Sharp. Now here's Johnson. Now Winslow to win the drought. On target from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Reed. Here's Chanchar. Winslow defending.
Portland foul. Brendan Watson.
A line change here for Portland.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Porter. Let's go with a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He's covered by Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Here's the three. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here's Nurkic, covered by Jokic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Nurkic just outworking the defense inside. Beautiful effort.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Gordon. And he can't get that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lillard passes to Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And so Grant nails them both. And Denver's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now Gordon. He's covered by Grant. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Hart. And here's Simons. Pass to Grant. 10 feet away. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Porter finds Gordon. To the inside. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Hart against Porter. Hart passes to Graham.
2 minutes.
Back to Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. Covered by Smith. A nice shot by Lillard.
And sometimes it seems like Lillard is better seeking contested shots. Almost like he enjoys the challenge.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 21. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Sharp comes in for Hart. Johnson, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Walker in for Damian Lillard. Here's Highland. Pass to Najee. Pulls it from 20. That one's good for 2.
Assist goes to Zeke Najee.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is the word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B-A-Y, he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
And Johnson drops them both. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Damian Lillard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Good on the second one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Johnson. Outside Walker. Three-pointer Sharp. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Braun. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Winslow with the ball. So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.